Today I'm going to show you how you can map out your running routes using Running2Win's R-Map system. To go ahead and go to your R-mapping system on Running2Win, go to the menu icon in the upper right hand corner, click on that, scroll across to your running log, and then scroll down to routes and R-maps, and then go ahead and click on that, and I'll bring you to your R-mapping system on Running2Win. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pre-filled in some data here. And so I put in the name, the type of course, difficulty, route best time and the date, terrain type. You can also put some notes in here. But most important, I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and map out this run using Google Maps here. And so I'm going to scroll out here and I'm going to zone in on the location that I want to map out my run. I'm going to scroll in here. I'm going to go ahead and do the Al Bueller Trail and the Sally Meyerhoff Fitness Loop, which is right near Duke, right across the street from Duke's Track. And so I'm going to put that right in the central location. Here's Duke's Track, and this is a run that's one of my favorite runs. And so I'm going to go ahead and click on Include Bike Routes. That way we can also find trails on top of regular roads and so forth to easily track this map. And so I'm going to start the run right here. And so go ahead and I click right there and it puts down a marker. Go down to the next intersection here, put another marker there. And then I'm going to head and take a left-hand turn. Go to there, I'll scroll out here for you. I'm going to go put another marker there. Another marker here, this is where the trail forks, and this is where this loop here is the add-on. This is the Sally Meyerhoff Fitness Loop. And so I'm going to put another loop there, another marker there, another one at the top, another one here. I'll put one back over to here, back to there, and then right back to the finish. And that maps out my run. And so that tells me, and here's there's an elevation chart here in meters. And so you can take that away if you don't like it. But this is a really hilly route, so I think that's a really helpful thing to see. That goes up to about 120, 125 meters, goes all the way down to maybe about 60 meters or so. So it's a very up and down, rolling, kind of a roller coaster of a trail run here. And you can put in the street and the city and address here as well. And you can put markers in kilometers if you prefer, and you can see those marked out, or you can leave those in miles. You can get rid of the markers if you don't like them. Here are some routes here where if you're doing if you click on that, that's going to find the quickest route back home for where you were. If you're doing an out and back, that'll backtrack your loop. And then if you click on that, that'll remove your last point if you made a mistake. And you can go back and kind of edit the route that you're doing. And so everything looks good here in my route. It's 3.71 miles long. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Have that mapped. Everything looks good. 3.71 miles. Got my personal best time of 26 minutes in here. Go ahead and save that. And then now I'll see this in my active routes. I'll see this automatically come up. Bueller plus Meyerhoff loops. If I click on map, I will see it automatically mapped out with my elevation map. I have my mile markers. Again, I can change that to kilometer markers if I prefer that. And so a really, really neat feature on Running2Win is this R-mapping system to help you keep track of the distance of your runs, personal best, elevation changes, and so forth. So yeah, so that is the R-mapping system on Running2Win. If you have any questions, please email us at Running2Win. My email address is kevin@Running2Win. And we wish you the best. Happy running.